Hello, welcome back to Quest 64. Had to load it up. We are going to be finishing today's playthrough of the game, where we left off last time, of course. Where else would you be at? And last time we left off on beating Nepti, and we put a good, I want to say 4 hours into the game. We are emulating, because not unboxing everything, and it runs just fine, so I guess that's the important part. Although 4:3 aspect ratio has been a challenge, as you can see by the unfortunately spaced canvas. But yeah, a little bit of recap of last time. Last time was our first time playing Quest 64 in many years, and we went the kind of bog standard water-earth route where you start off with water up until like 19, like in the speedrun routes, and then you switch over to earth as soon as you beat Silvering. You switch off at 19 water, then you go up and you max earth, and then you revert back to maxing water, and then if you have any more elements at that point, which, if you're just playing the game regularly, you probably will max more than 2, maybe. You would start to spec into, like, the stat next to the one that you're using. So for us, in this case, we'll be putting points in the fighter as soon as we max out water. So wind is opposite of earth, so it's a 1/16 damage boost to earth. So yeah, we're going to continue. There is one thing I want to try that we left off on last time, which was seeing if we can exploit the agility boosts to raise our agility quite fast. I don't think this will work because I don't think we have a high enough base agility. We basically need initiative on the enemies that we're fighting, so we're going to try this out. And we're going to see if this works. Now, I can't remember if the initiative is rolled. I'm sorry, not the initiative. So there's some uncertainties I have on this style of exploiting the ability to raise your agility. I can't remember if it's tied to like your last battle to your current, or if you just have to have initiative and that's all that matters. So what we're going to do right now is exit the cave, and we're going to go all the way back to the crystal, outside the crystal cave, like little map area, to the previous part of the crystal cave, or blue cave, whatever one it is, actually, I don't remember. And we're going to see if we have the ability to go first, because if we don't, then we don't have enough agility for these fights. So we're going to find out the hard way. We need the ability to go first. Also, can we even get into a fight right here? Yes. Okay, we do. Nice. Sorry, I forgot the controls. Okay, so now we just need to go to the other side. We're not trying to do it yet. I'm just trying to play and see how much agility we have versus what we need. So we have enough agility to work on that guy. Now, this strategy does require us to kill Brian repeatedly, by the way, so just get comfy. If this works, we'll do it a little bit, but probably not forever. We have enough defense where I'm not too worried about the rest of the game. So we have enough for those guys. Or for at least that battle, which is, I think, at the end of that tunnel, we typically always fight a blood gel. Diane Brian. And Black. Today we're going to finish this for sure. First off, we're starting like 2 hours earlier. So if we don't have initiative here, this is only going to be like half as effective. And I don't know. I do want to try it. Game. I know you can fight stuff out here. See, the pixie went first, and I know pixies are fast. Alright, well, let's try this anyways. Okay, so we have 36 agility, right? So what we should be able to do is go back all the way to the other area with the gel. And now the game remembers our last known coordinates way the hell far away. So on calculating how much experience we gain to agility, it should be a gigantic coordinate difference between where we last were and where we are now. So we get into a fight, we lightly tap A, as I've heard, at the start of the fight, and then we should get a bunch of agility XP. I don't know how this works. Unfortunately, I can't explain this one that well, I'm sorry. See, we didn't go first, so crap. I don't know if we can do this. Alright, let's see, let's go to the other map real quick and actually see if we have enough agility to outrun anything. Because if not, I guess what we could do is we can get to a fight on the other side of the map. And I don't know if this works if you don't have initiative versus both sides of this farm. I'm assuming it does still work. and, you know, health efficiency. But even if we can't outrun these enemies or outspeed them, maybe if we outspeed the enemies in the crystal caves every now and then, we get a blood gel, we should be able to gain like 4 agility levels every time this works. But I have a feeling we can't outrun anything here. Yeah. Well. We're going to test this. Mess with it a little bit. Because I am interested in spending a little bit of time to goof off. Also, natural lighting today. Look at that. One of the very few circumstances where I remember to open my blackout curtains. But yeah, you can see like this grind would suck ass normally. But we're probably not going to be able to do it, so I guess we're going to skip it. We have to get a blood gel right here. See, that's not going to work. We do have 37 now. Rather large format JPV with natural sunlight. How you doing? I see. Do we even get a blood gel that often right here? No. I wonder what the chances are of like fighting these guys. Damn. Yeah, so I don't know like where you would have normally farmed for some agility on the way up here, because it's all like I remember seeing somebody have like 60 at this point in the game. Like, how the hell? We have 37. We just missed him 3 times. Oh, no wonder. One hits him when it does hit. Wowee. These are the only guys we outrun. Crap. Actually, that's fine. Talk about a good defense grind, right? Let's let this guy hit us for a minute. Wow, this is actually super effective defense grinding. I didn't realize how good it was. Because we can, like, heal 2 of this damage so easily. Watch. I kind of want to defense grind a little bit. Reminds me, I had no idea where to go, by the way, in the game we were playing earlier, in Subnautica Below Zero. Like, I know, side note to talk about another game while playing this one, but, like, next Saturday's gonna be interesting. Let's just say that. And tomorrow we're starting a new game for our slot. It's not gonna be Yakuza 0. I mean 2. I think it's probably going to be... I want to play some other types of games in between. So maybe Wander Song. Looks charming. Looks short, though. Wow. We do get agility from being missed. So, like, fighting these guys is really not that bad. But I'm not going to farm defense here for very long, don't worry. Yeah, let's kill him. Boom! So, yeah, so we only have 37. Oh. Yeah, misses count for, like, maybe 1%. I know running around works and, like, running, like, in between spaces and battles, but, like... I don't know. That's painful right there, though. And I think our agility also helps like change our move chance. I mean our hit accuracy. What do we do? Whoops. Yeah, it's just there's really no easy way to raise it. If this doesn't work because we didn't raise agility high enough beforehand, we have to. I don't know. Let's go to the other side and see if there's any enemies at all that we get initiative over. If not, we'll just go back to Larapole, continue on. Sucks, but whatever. How? These guys just have like a really small hitbox? I guess they do. No, they're both dead anyways. You know, it just might not be possible. Ooh, you. Owned. Look how much damage we took there. That's crazy. You can see why it is kind of a concern that we don't have higher agility, because like anything that's not missing is dangerous. Damn. And the agility glitch, like if you can pull it off, is super fast. Wow. Okay, never mind. Like the grind is actually shorter than our defense grind. You're wind, so you're actually weak to earth. Actually, we could just do Magnet Rock? Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice. And this heal's gonna start getting like super strong soon. Let's try our luck one more time. Oh no. Seeing what kind of battle we get. When we go to the other side, and if it doesn't work, it's an abstract sort of grind. Every grind in this game is like super weird. Yeah, if we don't get like a blood gel on the first try to like see how well if this works at all the way I think it does, then we'll just move on. We definitely are playing with the handicap by using all the water earth stuff, so it's not. It's gonna help not to miss as often, but I believe it hardly makes any difference to have all that agility, accuracy-wise. I might have pressed A there. Big rock! What? Owned. Okay, we actually did it. So you see what I mean? You see how we just had 37 agility and now we have 44? It actually worked. Okay, and now I'm positive that's how that mechanic works. So agility goes up based on a coordinate change. And I don't know the specifics, but because we fast traveled in between these two very far points on the map from the game took where our coordinates were last time we got into a fight to this time, and because we got initiative and we just kept tapping A, the game was I think it's recalculating our distance over and over again a couple of times to give us a bunch of agility bonus, because agility bonus is typically tied to running around on the map and how much movement speed you covered on your little movement shape in battle. Another reason too to have good high agility isn't even for a turn initiative, in my opinion. It's also for a bigger movement shape. That's our jokey term for your movement octagon. So if we had like over 60 something agility, everything I think but like the pixies out here would be slower than us. But because we're not faster than everything out here, this mechanic doesn't work too well. And you're not supposed to... You're supposed to die to the first enemy you encounter you get in after you've tapped A couple times, and just let the fight end you. Because, like, if you die, you go back into the house behind us. No! Crap. Ooh, 69. Life in the fast lane. Brian either lives, like, hard, or he doesn't live at all. But that one did work, so you see we just went from 44 to 50 agi, just like that. So... Let's save it Chappie again. So, and I'll explain the theory. Well, no, let's save it Chappie on the other end. Because technically it's going to be easier for an enemy on the Isle of Skye to kill us than it is for the Blue Cave enemies to kill us. Isle of Skye enemies hit much harder. But you're going to finally see my Brian die. We could most likely have beat this run without any deaths, which... means nothing in this game. Dying is a part of this game. It's like Dark Souls. Oh my god, the original. So we get into a battle. This enemy's probably faster than us. I can't tell because I'm just pumping A repeatedly. Oop. Get wrecked. Okay. It did work. Alright, so now we're going to run back to the other side. We're going to pump the Magi brakes and die. Pump the Magi brakes, I'm sorry, put a tap A on the edge accelerator. I thought agility maxed at 250, but it might max at 500. I don't know if we're going to go crazy enough to find out, but... Chappie! Yes, please. But yeah, the game's, like, timer thing really is just goofy. When I was watching another person's run, that was the same case. Alright. Time to see Brian pass away. And you want to stay at 1 HP. So that's the point of this. You don't talk to Chappie after while you're grinding anymore. Oh, they go first anyways, damn. Death at dusk. At least we won't see it because of this two-dimensional tree in front of us. There. Goodbye, Brian. So that, now you have 1 health. So the grind becomes even faster. So now we go back through. Wait. Yeah. No, wait. They were on the right side, weren't they? Yeah, they were. Oopsies, so I just screwed that one up. The fun part is going to be because of how mind-numbing this can be. It's like, alright, what side am I supposed to go to? So now, what this does is this cuts out half of the run, because now we don't have to run all the way back. We spawn in the house at the second we get into a battle and just rapidly, rapidly, but just kind of pump the A button. We pump A, die, go back to the house, go to the opposite end of the grind, do it again. So you're going to see our movement shape get much bigger, much quicker. So now we go to the other side. I'm glad we figured out how this mechanic worked. So only half the enemies in this area are going to be slow enough for us to achieve it on this side. That's fine. Soon we'll have enough agility to always make this work. Yeah, see, the pixie's going to screw us. Also, what a perfect Father's Day game. We are, after all, trying to save our father. So later today we'll be able to tell Brian's dad, Happy Father's Day, bro. That was a confusing camera angle. I guess we just keep running until we get into a battle. I know blood gels are supposed to be higher, or maybe I'm thinking of the other cave that blood gels have a higher chance of spawning in at the end. Oh no! I died! I don't think we face any enemies slower than us. You have to actually count this. Never mind, we have 64 agi. Okay, it's going up. I think a couple more successful ones, and we should have enough agi to just get the consistency through the roof on this. Once we do, we'll take the Crystal Caves teleporter back to Liverpool, continue on to Dintrum Dries, or wherever the hell we go next. East Lineland. God, died. Damn it. What's wrong with you, Brian? Get your act together. I wonder, I guess I could try to like soul searcher one of these enemies and see what their agility is. Because I have a feeling it's just whoever's agility score is highest and it just goes in order. Excuse me. Our caffeine's hitting pretty hard right now. At least the carbonation is. Ah! This is like the defense grind, right? It gets easier the more success you have on it. Also, we have really good MP already. So what you been up to today, Black? Do you work out on Saturday, on Sundays? $68. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting close to it being a much easier grind. I'm pretty sure we'll always go up at least 4 levels. I think 2 to 4, maybe 2 to 6 levels per success. Damn it. Rip. I would say each side of this grind has like one enemy that we're faster than. Okay, we left opponent's meth lab, now we're back in Sky. Damn, so that lady's foot was as long as her leg. I think we're faster than Termans, or whatever they're called. It'd be interesting if we could answer another question I've been having. Do you gain defense XP off of hits that hit you after you've been calculated as dead? So when a multi-hit hits me like that, and he kills me on the first of them, do the other 2 count for defense? I feel like they do, because your character's game over state doesn't happen until after the attack finishes. But I guess we can find out, like, if a multi-attack hits us, and, like, we gain a health level after the first hit, then we'll know, right? That was a good one. I think that should be a couple of agility levels, because we're definitely faster than those guys. Let's see. Yep, we're already at 80. So think about that. We were at the 36 agility like 20 minutes ago. Now we're at 80. and it only gets faster. Much, much faster. And we should have a bigger movement shape too. Like, but we're not gonna be able to tell because I'm just tapping A the minute the fight starts. Lady, what are you doing? Oh. Killing a poor defenseless child. So we actually win those fights now. We went from 80 to 84. Cool. Okay. I think we're finally at the point where agility is going to scale really, really quickly. This is great news. I don't... Progress. Well, like, and the funny thing is, like, too, I don't think this is at all necessary. But, I mean, neither was a defense grind, right? We got magic barrier. We're basically immortal. Crap, I forgot to tap A. He's just walking at me. Menacingly. Do we even get anything for that one? I think we did. Kill me, you fiends. Also, look at those feet. Like, first off, like, what's going on with her knees? But, like, those are some very long feet. She skips knee day. Every day is feet day. Gotta get our freaking shoes from, like, the men's big and tall store or something. Yushi, like, never slips on ice. Walks on snow fine. Can't ride a bike. Clod hoppers. There are plenty of people on the internet that are probably into her, though. You. Mod hoppers. So does it make you wonder, who's bringing Brian back to these, like, is it Epona? Is it Chappie? Like, who's following it? Is it the cameraman? Like, is this like Monster Hunter World? Or, like, there's this little creatures that just cart you back? Majima, for sure. I wonder what Majima's role is in 2. I've seen, I'm pretty sure he's in 3 and 4, judging by the Steam pictures. I can't remember 2's, like, trailer. I meant to say Steam trailers, but... I mean, I own it. So I guess that's why I haven't looked at the trailer lately, because I didn't need to go to the store page for it, because I already have it. I'm still dreading the, like, the devolution of combat that the game's gonna have if 1 was as bad as it was compared to 0, which was already terrible. Look at our movement shape, though. It's almost the size of... It's getting towards the size of the arena. God, it's just, like... I don't want to spoil Yakuza on stream for an unrelated game, but... Man... Just the amount of drama that would happen in 1. Poor Kiryu. That's a man that deserves so much, but has received so little. Hopefully Majima's nicer to him in 2. I think Kiryu needs it now. Also, I need to, like, look up on the wiki and see what happened to Majima's bro from 0, because I don't remember. It was an absolute climax. It really was. Oh my god. Is Kiryu technically like Roland? Does he just keep losing his crew, doomed to keep running through this story? Oops. Making new friends. And then the same thing's happening to them. Miss Bro went to jail and that's all they left it at. Wait, what? Really? But he was captured by the Yakuza, by Shimano's gang. They said, if you do exactly what we say, we'll let him out. Also, damn, that climax with Shimano, am I right? Look at that agility, already working. Never mind. Could be wrong. Well, I'll have to look it up, I just don't want to get spoiled if I look up on the wiki. Not that I care that much about Yakuza plot. I mean, I do, but I'm not worried about getting spoiled. I mean, you know, I've seen enough random stuff on the internet about the Yakuza series to, like, know a little bit about what happens here and there. Machinima Everywhere was definitely really fun in one, but like I said, I definitely think they should have toned it back and not blocked so much of its progression behind the plot. Like, I could see myself playing that game to make a little bit more completion, but like all the mini games, 100%ing it, no, absolutely not. Damn it! I keep going the wrong way. We might do some, if we finish this soon enough, we might stream some Deep Rock. I haven't done that lately. We do a lot of offline Deep Rock Galactic, because like by the time I feel like playing it, it's like right before bed. I'm not streaming 1 or 2 levels. Last night I did a level, it had one has 5 egg mission, and it ended up getting me more experience and money than a deep dive. I posted that picture in the Discord, and it was just like, what the hell? But it was, you know, has 5. It was a 3-2. It was also Golden Bugs. We also had the beer on that gives us more money. We made sure not to have Bosco dig any gold out of the wall so we wouldn't lose that buff. There's a lot of stuff at once. Not sure if luck or agility is starting to make a difference. I did it again. God dang it. So the thing too is, like, if you even start approaching the door, Brian has this, like, that little, like, stopper that he grabs the door. He, like, magnetizes the doors. Thanks, Brian. But yeah, we're definitely pretty stacked for finishing the game after all this. Why don't you on a stream? You haven't in a while, man. What the hell? 2 streams planned. Ooh, what is it? IRL or GTA 5? Or, Rising Storm? Owie. IRL, something different? Ooh. When are we gonna get, like, the, Blackjack workout stream? If everything works out. Ooh, see? Oh, so it is a workout stream. Just kidding. I'll make you do push-ups. Workout stream? Never. I don't know, the more I think about a workout stream, the less I want to just deal with, like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do it that way? Why don't you add this to your routine? Why don't you go into the gym? It's just like, man, I did it again. It's like, I'm pretty happy with my, like, weight to lift ratios right now. You do push-ups and stream for donos and channel play in the middle of the stream. Only if you have a boombox next to you and you're, like, in the middle of, like, New York City. Like, we'll have, like, a donation box for, like, to get you steroids or something. Help me gain muscle faster. Spend 5,000 points for me to flex. Oh, look at our agility after this death. Okay, flex, but weird. I remember when these shirts used to be big on me. And now they're just kind of like nice and comfy. I mean, part of that's also due to COVID just helping me gain a few, a little bit of pudge. Although my weight hasn't changed. We have 147 agility now. I swear that max is at 250 because, like, I think the bar is how much of it maxed you are. I'm almost positive that is what it is. You feel bad you don't take progress pics, but you do flex in the mirror and you can see the difference. Is all. Yeah. Honestly, I think that's all you need. Like, I've only taken like 1 or 2 progress pictures ever and measurements and stuff because my gym partner kept telling me to. And then a year later I recorded and I'm like, whatever. It's a little bit bigger, but not much. I mean, I don't know how much I'm expecting to get when I don't eat a lot of food, but... Like, I eat, but I don't eat a lot. I mean, as told by my weight literally never changing in like 3 years. And your weight should change, typically, when you're weightlifting and you're eating towards a goal. I think the big thing is just not to be complacent. That's why I started recording my lifting numbers lately and my volume and focusing on volume. So it's just like I need to do something that I can see tangible progression on and numbers. Because numbers being more important than what I look like or physical size or muscle density. Well, not that I can measure that, but my big thing is, did I push more weight than last week for this routine? Yep, cool. And over the course of a couple months, what's my volume now compared to when I started? Oh, a couple thousand pounds more? We're on the right track. And I think that it feels great to see that kind of stuff. Plus, there's things like, I mentioned it the other day, I can't remember when, but, there's weights that I would only do so many reps of that now I can pump out, like, if I can only do like 15 to 20 reps of it, now I can do like 30 to 35 consistently at that. So it's really good to see like the numbers going up so high. That's a lot of stability gained. If only you could grip strength quest 64 style just by dying. You just like get beat to death by weights and then you gain the strength. It's like, wait a minute. Or like somebody has to crush you with weights and then it works. You're like, By quest 64 logic, me sitting in my ass all day is making me better at marathons. So you can see how much easier it is to like run from battles now, because our movement shape is so much bigger that it pretty much overlaps the escape line of rooms almost every time now. So there's one of the 2 benefits, or 3 or 4 benefits of high agility. First off, you can escape easier. Second off, you get the initiative, so you have a chance of escaping without getting hit or just taking less damage. Third, you are more accurate. Fourth, they're less accurate, supposedly. But I know your agility raises your chance of getting missed. Yeah, look at that. Remember when it used to be like still inside the other circle when we fought that enemy? And now it's not at all. It's like I said at the start of like when we started playing this game at first, like you get stronger by getting your ass kicked. Yeah, look at that. By the time we max agility, we're almost going to be able to move around the entire arena every time we fight. This almost makes me want to raise defense more, but that ship has sailed. I mean, not really, because we don't avoid that many attacks. Some multi-hitting attacks are still good, but yeah. Just like I was saying, if you had to give it stronger every time. Can you imagine, like, Super Saiyan Brian? Is Brian more of a Goku or a Vegeta? I'm gonna say he's more of a Vegeta. We have 180 agility. Also, 69%. Nice. How are we gaining MP experience, or is that from earlier? He's got the Trunks hair. That's a good point. And he's young. Like Trunks. We're kind of same with Chappie B. Would this be like a... Oh my god. What's Goku's youngest kid's name again? Gohan, and then... Goten? Yeah, Goten. Embarrassing. So we could grind more agility, but do we really need to? Like, should we really just max it? We're still pretty far away from maxing it. We have 70 more agility. Let's go a couple more cycles, but this... I think we have enough agility for the rest of the game. Kind of makes me wonder, like, how effective is maximum defense or maxed out defense stat? Get on. Get on. Owned. Let me try it. So that's got to be at least, what, 4 agility levels? Yeah. It's so fast that I almost don't want to not, but at the same time it's just like, we could easily probably finish this game. Like, we have 66 defense, which isn't crazy, but it's like, enough. I mean, as you saw, like, Zeus and Nepti never hit us, but Zeus could not kill us. We've only got like 4 bosses left. We have Shilf. Oh crap, I forgot to tab A. We have Shilf. We've got the guy at Barragoon Tunnel. We've got Guilty, Bejas, and Mammoth. Also, did I screw that last one up? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't actually. I still got 4 levels. Maybe you only have to tap A. I don't know. Rip. I love that little, like, late 90s, early 2000, like, turn-style enemy dance. Or turn-based game enemy dance. Like, let you know the game hasn't frozen. Like, the game's still running. Look, the music's still playing. The enemies are still moving. We haven't crashed. Alright, this is going to be the last one, then we're just going to move on. We could max agility, but who cares, right? Look at that circle. Or whatever. Movement shape. This is an emulation, runs pretty smooth too, make it down very smoothly. It's kind of crazy, honestly. You have 197. We almost maxed agility, honestly, but whatever. Alright, going back to Liverpool. And this is like a far cry from the problems we had with PSX2. Let me tell you. And where's the boat? Wait, are we supposed to take the boat in Sky? I don't remember where to go. Oh, we do have to go back down there, I think. Far Cry 64. What about, like, Descent? 64. Look at look at how easy it is to escape now. Look at Brian's movements. This is why we did that. Brian the Untouchable. Excuse me. Like I said, it's a marathon now. Like, we don't have to fight anything for the rest of the game other than bosses. Wow, that's some fast-ass water. Are we going towards the boat station? Also known as the dock. Camera. Please? There we are, okay. I think this is the boat that said that we don't have wind. So should we be able to go inside the cabin and leave? And now we should be in East Limeland. Yep, cool. Alright. So there's a spirit on our way to Limeland Castle, and then we go to Bareboon Tunnel. But that spirit's pretty far away. Ooh. It's just ridiculous. I was waiting for the enemies to go first, and I was like, wait a minute, they can't. How to break the game that broke you during your childhood. No! Crap, I thought that was I was outside it. Whatever, we'll kill him. I think he does hot steam or something like that. We can't even attack us. Swing! Can just about moonwalk out of there. Brian the Playboy. They use Ice Wall. You are one very lucky turtle, and I just want you to know that. Not lucky enough, however. Also, I wonder if we got XP glitched. So we're 52% right now. Next time we fight a battle, we'll see. But I forgot about, like, if you have a spirit over 40, the game can XP glitch you. Not that it matters. Come on, Cry Shell. Boom. Wow. Well, screw that one guy in particular. No, it doesn't even hurt that bad. But it does, like, does do enough damage where I'd be kind of worried if I didn't have heal. Alright, so we were 50 before. I can't go left. Okay, yeah. We're not glitched. Oh my. I mean, whatever. This spawn rate. Alright, so there should be a spirit. So that's the castle. What? No. No. I think we missed a spirit already. Where are we on the map? Yeah, we did. There's a spirit southwest of us. Yo. I don't want any! Oh, it's like right here, probably. No? There it is. Hey, look, we can see the spirit. I don't need it, but like, I think it'd be cool for the max water. Just for the extra heal power. However, if we're just gonna go for bosses now, we're not gonna use heal during a boss fight. We have healing items. So technically heal has become obsoleted. No, we're not doing, we don't need to do combat. Look at the cute little faces on these guys, oh my god! Oh god. World's most dangerous Pokemon. Destroyed by boy with facts and logic. Stop! What is that movement speed? Reverse pallet caterpies. One step! Never change, quest 64. Alright, let's go to Limeland. Look at this crazy castle on this on the water. I'm gonna kill these guys just because there's a lot of them. Watch that fail and we just die. Caterpie casts explosion. It's not very effective. How much experience those guys give anyways? Wow. Wow. Way to reuse the same assets game, gosh. Also, that water's shallow as hell. Bonk. So that reminds me, one thing I forgot about. We can go back to the first castle in the game, and there's a hidden bookcase now, because we beat Nepti, and we got the water gem. And we have the wings. Back in Dondoran, I think it was. Yeah, we have yellow wings. So let's get the wings for this area. I'm gonna go do that. I don't think this is the wing stop. I think this is where you go for like a piece of bread or something. Yeah. Can you believe the devs went ahead and like put like actual people in this game? There we go. Got the wings. Hey, look, a field. I wonder if there's spirits in this. What was this sub shop you were telling me about the other day? Oh, Chiba Hut. I got them on my side of this country, but I don't know if they have them on yours. But that place is pretty much like never short on customers. Like it is always packed. They're all like 420 base, which is cheesy as hell, but they do legitimately make extremely good subs. Also, there really isn't a spirit in this field. What? I was just kidding. Also, what the hell's with that cave? They should make subs with real CBD. Business opportunity. I mean, You should see how many, whatchamacallits are here. Dispensaries, man. Basically one in every damn corner. Oh, yeah, this is the place that should have this kind of music, right? Shackles. Closed room in a tower. The music like you're back at home with your parents. Nice, good. It's a relaxing dungeon. Let those stiff shoulders of yours rest a little. Oh! The game just dumps spirits on you, it's so great. No, as much as I want to consult the guide, I can't be bothered. Wow. It's a picture of a statue. Bonk. Do you think that, like, all the rooms in this castle are for nothing? Because I do. We have entered the Castlevania castle. Oh my god, this place is actually pretty big, I guess. What's the point of these empty rooms? They should be stacked with fat loot, every one of them. You there, you're wasting Brian's time. Don't make me cast Avalanche on you. Oh, it's a queen. Diana. Oh, Milano Carmack. Carmack. Master Apprentice, blah blah blah. Fargo, that's the guy. He's in the abandoned mine. Is there a spirit behind your throne? No. Missed opportunity. Oh, rooms you can appreciate all of. This looks like a castle, like... This looks like what I think of when I see a house built out of the, like, pirate gold stuff in Terraria. Wait, this... Okay. Fully furnished rooms. Yeah, the developers are just like, look how well we built these rooms. There's nothing in any of them. I didn't check every room, but I'm not going to. Hell no. I don't even think we have to stop by this castle. I feel like we just need the wings. Like, what do you want to bet that talking to her didn't open up a pathway? Like, I'm already up to 35 healing now. Okay, so... Oops. White wings will take us back to Tutorial Island. Yellow wings... will take us back to this special land. I should have checked and made 100% sure I got the wings for Limeland, but whatever, I'm sure we did. I mean, if not, we'll just let that stuff kill us. That's not Wingstop. That is. We'll never come back here again, but, I mean, it's just nice to have the wings. Yeah, pretty much it's a beeline for the rest of the game, except for one side area that we'll go to, just to show it off. The fun part is I gotta remember where this bookcase is. I think it's on the second floor. I don't think it's in this room. No, it's not. But there is a bookcase in a room on this floor that moves all the way for a secret. How do we get to the second floor again? I guess it's one of these doors. Yeah. The music is so regal. It's just so wonderful. Gosh. Well, okay. Oops. Regal and in stereo. Only the finest. Yo, lady. Flora, what up? You know, I think we just straight missed this last time. I'm pretty sure this was always here. I'll look up this damn secret if I have to, but I want to get it. Is this the dungeon? Oh, this is probably the bookcase. Yeah, see? Little secret room. Where they just like lazily throw an element in the middle of a staircase. Was that all that was? That's all. There's no way that's all it was. It was just a single spirit? I thought it was like a couple pieces of loot and like 2 or 3 spirits. Oh, hi. Excuse me. Sometimes it came pretty well. Yeah, just a random staircase with a spirit on it. Oh my god. Oh. Red Wings Lemonade. Brian today got his Red Wings. I'm gonna be seeing town. That's Wingstop, right? Spirit of the Stairway. It's a French concept. You wouldn't understand. You're impressed if they're hinting at that. I think that this game is supposed to be like East Karma and all the other ones. I think a lot of this game is based off of a specific theme, but they rushed it so hard and didn't do their research that they got everything wrong. Wait, I thought I was going backwards. Wow, I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. Can I just cast fix it here? No. Nope. When you walk away from an argument, as you head down the stair to go to the door, you think of your ideal response. It's just basically like a shower thought. Like a shower argument, where like you went in an argument in the shower and you're like, God damn it. Alright, time to go through another extremely long tunnel. I've always hated that. It's the worst too, like when you have friends that you don't want to have to argue with, but like they leave you no choice but saying something really stupid. And by the time you get in the shower, you're like, I should have just said that. Oh my goodness. Don't live in the past, they say. This is very true. Learn from it, but don't live in it. Oh my god. You know, I'm kind of happy we grinded agility. We probably saved the amount of time that the grind took and just, like, fight dodge ability in general. Except for this one, of course. I like how we just essentially blew the dragons away. Like, shoot! God, the game crawls in some fights. Like fruit flies to a fan. Speaking of, we have like 2 packs of apples on the island. I keep telling Min, like, please throw out one of them. Because, like, if a week has gone by and we haven't eaten those apples, it's a done deal. They're food. They're bug food now. They still look fine, but they've got some soft spots on them. Alright, so let me see. If it goes straight across from wherever we come down. So the house has two chests in it. Alright, that's the Barragoon Tunnel. But there should be something over here. There's a spirit somewhere over here, right? There it is. So remember, every 8 water levels is technically 1 earth level. You would make Brown Betty with them apples? Let's get dessert. What the hell's Brown Betty? Oh, look! That's a Minecraft reference. I've never actually heard of it, but I know Min was eager to, like, use the apples for something. I guess it's like a cobbler. I like cobblers. I need to stop eating so much random stuff, though. Like, Min bought donuts, and let me tell you, that was just not good for me. Look, we got new music. Sounds just like Link to the Past music, doesn't it? Do 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 do. Oh, get out of here, battle music! This is probably one of the most important places to be ready for, because, like, the enemies will open a turn up with 50 damage a hit if you don't, like, grind defense. And because we have high enough agility, we never have to worry about that, because we'll never be out initiated. But look at the encounter rate. Crazy, right? Oh no, wrong button! Made with graham crackers. That sounds delicious. Also, is it funny that I just pulled an enemy AI thing, where I just started off a round with heal, like a complete moron? How much do I hit you for my staff? Oh, damn. Nice. Oh, I didn't need a double heal. Whatever. So there are... Ooh. Nope. So Barragoon Tunnel has a couple of spirits in it. Honestly, I'm not really that worried about getting spirits anymore. Rock recovery. Like, eat rocks like a Goron. Hey look, reskins. Alright, so across the bridge, we know we're going the right way. Boop. Later, nerd. Also, there's a watch party for The Mummy 2 today, but I don't think I'll be able to watch it, because I'll be finishing this. Last week we watched the first Mummy movie, and maybe remember just, like, how amazing an actor Brendan Fraser is. Wait, are we going backwards now? No, never mind. There's a spirit and a chest at the end of this. Not at the beginning, right? Nope, at the end. Music also makes you think of Starbucks battle music. Ooh. You have the Mummy on a bootleg tape? Hell yeah. That's one of the many movies that, like, my mom liked so much when we were kids that we all had to watch it repeatedly. Like, there are movies that she took us to go see multiple times. Also, we're not going the wrong way, right? Because, like, there should be a spirit and a chest, and I don't see one. I am a librarian! Yes, didn't pass. I remember that scene vividly, because I just watched it less than a week ago. More than a week ago. Everything about that movie was just so good. Okay, here's the first break. Hey, what up, Booze? How are ya? We're playing one of the best RPG games ever made. Have you two played the Final Fantasy Killer? Or specifically, the killer of Final Fantasy VII. This game is why Final Fantasy VII wasn't received well, nor did it make that many sales. The fact that they had a Final Fantasy VII remaster on a Quest 65 or something like that, I mean, just goes to further the point that people don't know what they want. This cabinet reminds me of the minecart part of Resident Evil 4. Nothing's scarier than being in a minecart with a guy with a chainsaw. When if he comes in contact with Leon, just chops his head off and just, like, it's just an uncomfortable feeling. You are dead. Chainsaw God be like, you are already dead. Right. I wonder how hard the shelf fight's gonna be at the end of this. Because she gets, like, even with our extra agility, I don't think we can outrange her. Okay. I think there's a spirit in this room. No, actually I don't think there is. No. No, there's not. Okay. It's right here. We're about halfway through this map, maybe a little bit less. Oh boy. I should... Those guys are like little anime fires, like what the hell? Also, when you see Shelf, like, try to tell me she doesn't look like the bad lady from the Super Mario Brothers movie after she got fried by electricity. Rejected. I love these, like, oh my god, that guy's face! I love just how basic the graphics are. And just, like, everything, like, the level design, like, what level design? I really feel like they speed ran the game development of this game. Alright, we should be coming up on a room that looks like a little miniature maze. And it's got a couple spirits and some chests in it. We're stockpiling chests and like the items on the chest in a rare event that, like, a boss makes us have to use items. Chance that's pretty slim. I mean, it's me we're talking about. And now we're in that hallway from Ocarina of Time that twists and turns. To think that these games were in the same generation, this and Ocarina of Time, or like this and like any other game. This room. Spirit. Wait a minute. There is a chest over here. Somewhere. Is it the end of the stairway? Wait, how do we get... Crap, don't get me into a battle, please. No! Oh, pillar! The ultimate monster. I swear to God, if we can get into a fight while we're right here. Alright, I need to move my map a little bit. Alright, there's one more item in the other corner of this room. Mouse cursor. The camera honestly has a mind of its own sometimes. Professional. What? Wait. Oh wow, I don't think we can escape this one. Oh yeah, we can. We just have to go backwards. We almost made negative progress. Oh, there is another spirit in this room. Okay. There's gonna be a place right after this boss that can get us, I think, like 8 or 10 spirits all at once. How easy you get out of combat they make. And they just poop. It makes you think you can get out of combat with a boss, which is nice. So, funny story. Not this boss, but the boss after this one. If you max out your agility and you use the giant's boots, like the item that gives you extra movement, you can actually move so far away from him that he'll waste a turn just doing nothing. He'll approach you, still be out of range, and then just skip his turn. Like, the AI is so stupid. Alright, there's the boss up there. You can see her already rendered. Look at that hair. It's like they, like, dipped her in lava. Let's not talk about, like, the very, very unfortunately shaped boobs. Or boobas. This is peak NPC design. Like, the wall has more graphical, like, caress than her face does. Like, why is the face on the pillar on the wall more normal looking than hers? I mean, granted, there's probably texture wrapped around a pole, so you don't have to put any polygons in it, but Jesus! I'm Shelf, I'm a servant of Mammon! Blah, 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 fight me! Alright, cool. The noseless anime look. Shelf the MILF. Oh, don't do me like this! Alright, we're gonna take some damage during this fight, I don't care. Yeah, so she still does 31s! She's only got like 1600 health, though. I don't mind taking a hit every now and then. Alright. Laser beam. Look, like, even her boobs have physics. Even back then, developers were still like, give her boobs the physics. She's dead. Okay, cool. That was worth 20 health. So we gained 20 max health from that. Yeah, you can see Earth is very unbalanced. And she wasn't even weak to Earth. That's good, though. That means more items to use against Guilty and Beges. And maybe the boss after this. God, to think about, we still have one more long-ass tunnel to go through. Boil hole. Alright, so let's see here. There's something on the other side of this tent. Where? Where are you? Oh, you know what? It's probably in the tent. And the map is just trying to, like, dictate that. Whoa, dude, put on some shoes. My name is Gelson. You wanna sleep? Hell yeah, I do. I didn't know this was an NPC to save. Thank God. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised at how hard she hit. Like, that was, pretty crazy. Alright, so we're gonna get into encounters, like, left and right up here, but there should be another house to loot. And we're gonna go find a secret. That's a lot of butt flies. What an absolutely unbalanced spell. Never change. I mean, you won't, but... What are you doing here, man with a bowl cut? Anyways, let's go rob his room. So there is another spirit in here on the opposite corner of the starting map we're in, but we have to come back anyway, so we'll get it on our return. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take Brian out to this little corner of the game that's not necessary at all, because there's some stuff here that we want. Now there's a spirit somewhere over here. Nah. Let's let the map recenter. I don't see the spirit yet. Let's keep going. But there's a secret here. This used to be like the coolest secret to find. Granted, I Game Sharked the game to get this far when I was a kid, but this is far past any like non-cheated encounter that I could ever get through. It's hard because like the map off game FAQs does not do any justice. Like, it's just so crude. Wait. I swear to God, I just saw the spirit. Oh no! Angry statues. Okay. Let's stand on top of this. I'm not worried if we don't find the spirit out in the middle of the desert. Wait, we need to go southwest. Wait, hold on. No, we need to keep going this way, southeast. We'll keep looking for the spirit as we go, but yeah, there's a single spirit out in the middle of this desert, and then there's a big secret area. I keep thinking I see it, and then I don't. Okay, whatever. So there's gonna be a crystal out here in the desert somewhere. If we ever stop getting into encounters every 2 freaking seconds. And that crystal's gonna be so— oh, we found the spirit! Okay, we got a while to go then. There's this crystal. So think about it. You could be out, like, you know, a child who's like, what the hell is out in this desert? And then you notice this, and you're like, oh, shit. Ooh. Nice. So we're gonna max out water when we get here. Boop. Yeah, this is a cool little find. This area has the most, like, freestanding spirits in the game. Assuming we find them all. Welcome to Shamwood. Enjoy your stay. There's a secret right here, right? Let me think. I can't remember if it's right here. Yeah, there's a spirit there, but I think one of these torches has like an invisible opening. Let's see. We'll find that in a minute. I don't remember this place that well. Yeah, we're not running around the entire map. Hell no. Got its own music. It's very uplifting, upbeat, kind of neat. And inside this place is a double transition into a bunch of chests! Look at this! It's glorious! Pretty much all the supplies we're going to need to finish this game without even thinking about it. Healing potions 100%, or is it 100 health, I think? I think dragon potions 100%, I don't remember. We'll find out when we need them. Was this a golden amulet or something? Sound flute. Any amulets we do have, we're probably going to pop them on Bejas and Mammon. I mean, Dragon's Potion, yeah. Bejas and Guilty. But yeah, like the super loot room. And we go outside. And there should be more spirits out here. I think there's 8 in this entire map. And now we have max water. Can you get to the tip top of this? I thought you could and there were NPCs to talk to. I think this place is on my map. No, it's not. There's another spirit. Alright, we're gonna start raising fire. We could do wind, but like I said, wind's less effective at giving us little micro boosts to earth than fire is. Over there, okay. Oh, what up, buddy? 2, 3. Look at that. Lavar. What have we here? No one has found this phantom city in 1,000 years. I am Lavar. I once held a Elatail book, but when I opened it and unleashed its incredible powers, I was not worthy. The only powers I could control were those of famine and destruction. I could hate but not love. I could terrify but not inspire. Finally, the great magician Epona came to my rescue and freed me from the curse of the Elatail book. My penance is that I have been exiled here, alone for eternity, or until the evil that we call Mammon is defeated. Only then will I find my final peace. You with the precious gems of untold power are my only hope. The only one that who can free both myself and all of Seltland from evil. So this guy's trapped here and cannot die until we rescue him. So it makes you wonder, why does Epona have the book? Oh yeah, the last spirit. I don't know how to get that over there. I think it's where the flame... I'm pretty sure the flames, like, have an opening that's invisible. I think that's the last spirit. I don't think there's anything in the perimeter on the bottom floor. This is a really cool little secret city, though. Let's see if there's like an invisible wall or opening here. Oh, you know what? I think there's a staircase on the backside of the teleporter. What? Okay. Or not. Apparently it's here. Let's hope we don't get stuck back here. Poor little Brian. That was a very tight little fit. Yeah. Now we're just gonna go all the way back to the desert. What that super high encounter rate this game has. And we'll move on. The Boil Hall. It's kind of crazy. We have 210 health. Granted, Mammon can like 3-hit you if you for some reason use his Fire Blast 3 times back to back, or Firewall. But I don't think he will. Yeah, look at this beautiful, lush landscape. Like, a lot of care went into making this game. You could tell that, you know, they had an environmental developer really go out and use his art skills and his creativity to the maximum. It's real deserty, right? Like, he's going for realism here. If you were out in the middle of the desert, it would look very boring and samey for miles. I think this game is so realistic that it was ahead of its time. Most games wish they could be as realistic as Quest 64. I mean, this Dark Souls difficulty. Oh god, Boil Hole is really long. Oh my god. Yeah, can you imagine, like, having to fight all those battles? Oof. We're definitely beelining for the boss of the game at this point, though. There's no point in doing anything else. There's not much left to the game. Just a lot of corridors. Alright, so we're gonna follow this wall, because there'll be another spirit coming up before we hook around. I guess we should probably save one more time, too, because we just did a lot of stuff. I mean, we could die. I'm not even being sarcastic. Look at that werecat. I mean, the game even had cat girls? Like, come on. Name a more perfect game. I'll wait. Quest 120. Quest. Let's go by like Kingdom Heart, like naming conventions, like Quest 65 and a third. Did we just get a magic level? Hey Jesus, can I save? Thank you. Why does this guy's face look like a me? No, we can't get Simple Clean song out of your head. See? I heard she also did the song for that show that just recently came out. To Your Eternity or something like that. I could be wrong. But I thought that was Utah Colorado. Interesting show so far. I mean, it's tropey as shit, like all of them are, but... Did I just go to a wall? I did. I mean, name a show where, like, you can't just, like, see a scene and be like, this is gonna happen. Like, I could call, like, earlier we were watching some show on Netflix, and I said, he's gonna say, don't die, and boom, the main bad guy charging up his powerful attack said, don't die to the main character, and I was just like, okay. You were watching a streamer finish Kingdom Hearts again, and he cried when the credits song came on? Damn. I don't know if any game gets me that emotional. And I mean, my parents, like, went through a very physical and rough breakup, or divorce during Diablo 2. Like, while I was playing through that game a lot as a kid. But Diablo 2 definitely doesn't make me emotional. Let me tell you, we lost a lot of, like, things that could be picked up and thrown around the house at that point in my childhood. It was very sad. Brian! Games back then were made different. I'm telling you. There's a certain level of charm and heart that games back then had without, you know, some dumb piece of shit shareholder shoving, you know, get this game done at all costs, and, you know, crunch the shit out of yourself for it, as the main thing for developers. I don't know. I am happy that game prices really haven't changed over many years, but... Oh, this is This ain't Wingstop. There's 3 spirits here, but I'm not worried. Oh, another save point, okay. The world you grew up in. Because I think we're about the same age. Judging by the things that we've both seen. I don't think there's wings in this area. Yeah, they're not. Okay. I'm not going to hunt for spirits unless I see them. But yeah, I mean, like... I never played Kingdom Hearts because I was never a fan of it as a kid. I'm not a huge fan of Disney. I mean, I watch all the movies, every damn Disney movie that ever came out when I was a kid. Disney Channel, Nickelodeon channels, like 35 and 20, 37, I think, back then. Were the big ones. But still. I got that camera. Let's just do a little peripheral scan. Okay, so... I don't think there's a wrong way to go. I mean, aside from the dead end. There are 2 spirits on a dead end, or at least 1. So we are skipping 1 or 2. I wish I could get myself to actually play some of my turn-based games again, like Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy, whatever, any of them. But I just don't have it in me. There's gotta be a spirit back here. I know I said I wouldn't beeline for them, but like, come on. What? Okay, I'm not going that far back. Oh, okay. What? The disrespect. Freaking absolutely tricked. Oh, I see why. What is up with all the damn Pokemon? Please tell me we can get around this way. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm lost. Do we have to go to Greenock first? No, wait, never mind, that's where we were. I feel like I should see the boil hole from here, and I don't. God dang it. Okay, so we went around this way. And now there's a dead end coming up. Okay, right here's a dead end, right? That's not the right way. We followed this around, and it did not lead us where we thought it would. Right? Right, it led us here. Lord help me. Does this not go through? Wait a minute, I think I see it. Okay. Wait a minute. Don't ask, I got confused. Teach a man to fish. Alright, boil hole. And cave, which Fargo, the escaped prisoner, is at the end of, and he wants to take over the world just like all the other bad guys. Another super long cave that just basically leads to nothing. It's just straight. But I think this cave is much longer than the last ones. This part looks cool though. This part reminds me of the dragon boss in Hexen. That big lava area that you just only could see the edges of, and then the dragon was flying through the middle. I don't know if you saw me play the Hexen playthrough, but... Rocky! So if you don't have the agility to outpace a Rocky, they have very, very slow movement speed. But yeah, there's gonna be like 4 lava zones, and Fargo's at the very, very end of this entire thing. But, like, imagine how much longer this game would be if you just never ran from battles. And I know there's people who don't. Like, I've seen plenty of people who are just like, yeah, I'm fighting every battle, but I'm still dying. It's like, yeah, dude, like, when you run 2 feet and get into another fight, you probably haven't regenerated much MP for the next one. So while we're running through this cave, what are our hopes for Quest 65? Like, what do we want to see? First off, I think a full-size minimap would help. Maybe to boost the difficulty, in order to save at the ends, you had to provide a quill. Kind of like in Resident Evil, you had to provide the ink for the typewriter, or the ribbons. Yo! Anime Dragon! Alright, we're just about halfway through the map, judging by this treasure chest. You can barely appreciate the dungeon music when the transitions are so abrupt. Yeah. It's something else, ain't it? I love how this game went through the trouble of, like, so had we gone right instead of left back before we went to, so when we went to Greenock, we could have gone back to Cole Hazard through a shortcut. Like, why? Why would you do that? Can never get through the whole song. I can hardly get through the first 10 seconds of it. Battle music, the game. See, it'd be better if this was like Laguna's theme from Final Fantasy VIII every time we got into a battle, but it's not. Because then you just want to, like, just listen to the whole thing every time it happened. Or like any of the songs from Legend of Mana. Did I mention this the other day? There's a rumor that the new Legend of Mana remake is going to be on PC. Like, what? Why would they do that? I mean, I hope they do, but why would they do that? Because if they put that on PC, I would play the living hell out of it. I would literally get a 100% guide and probably stream that game for a few weeks following a 100% guide of that game. It's very convoluted, and the combat system's not that great, but that game's got heart. That game's got a lot of heart. A physical copy of that game's actually worth a lot of money. Like 70 to 100 bucks, easy. I mean, a lot of money. Speaking of, I haven't really thought about what to do. Like, obviously I don't make much money on Twitch, and plus this is more of a hobby. I've got a job outside of Twitch, you know, to support me. So I'm not looking at what I make on Twitch as support, but like, I really don't know what to do with like the little bits of money I get throughout streaming, you know, week by week. I was thinking of just going the route of just donating whatever I get here. Because I don't plan on making this a job. Nor do I ever have the desire to, like, work hard enough on Twitch to generate a level of income high enough to make a difference in my life. So, that's been one thought I've had, because I have enough money to pay out. But some streamers buy bits whenever they earn. With whatever they earn. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'll have to talk to Tony about it, because I know Tony does charities, as does Puffy. Whoa, it's a red version of the dragon! Gone. Is there a spirit, like, right here? I feel like there would be. Nope. Charity's nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's what I probably end up doing with the money because it's just not a big deal. But finding out the charity to do it for and stuff like that. I'm big on too, like if I do donate to charities, I'd rather just look anonymous and stuff like that. Never cared about doing charity for clout. Like, the only times I've ever donated to some kind of charity, I've chosen the anonymous option every time because I didn't want to just... It's like, I don't want my name on that. Who gives the money shouldn't be the point. Brian! Open the goddamn chest. We're still pretty far from the boss. Again, just imagine if we couldn't run from these battles, or if we had to wait for an enemy to attack us every time. Big yikes. I'm pretty positive that all that agility farming actually saved our life. Also, you know, Shelf never missed us, I think. Like, even with all this agility, the boss still hit us with every attack that she... You know, that was past my magic barrier. It's definitely going to be funny against, like, Fargo and Bejas, though. Sorry. Guilty and Bejas, because Guilty takes, like, no damage. Guilty's going to take a long-ass time. It could very well kill us. I definitely feel like when we get to those later bosses, you actually have to play smart, because if you were to somehow burn all your items to fight them, you would screw yourself real quick. Because you need a stockpile of items to beat bosses in this game, because you just don't have enough MP. And when you don't have enough MP, you're useless. You're not going to kill a boss with your staff. I think if there's any stat that can screw you the most, it's probably like MP. I mean, obviously if you have 0 HP, you're dead, but if you have 0 MP, you might as well be dead. Hope we're not going backwards. I really don't know anymore. We should see Fargo off in the distance soon. Yeah, we're at Fargo. Alrighty. Next boss. So, this guy is just another heavy fire user. So, it's just going to come down to the same strategy of just... We should be going back and forth between magic and... We're gonna spread out 2 attacks in between every magic barrier, even though we're gonna get hit. So yeah, this guy's just the guy with the AI, where like if you giant boost the room, you can outpace his ability to hit you, but not by much. I really need to poop. Give me the jewel so I can go. I love how his chest is somehow exploding out of his like ridiculously exaggerated shirt. Just get a load of this guy. No! Why are you missing? That's a 1 in 12 chance every time. Ridiculous. Oh my god. We gotta hit him about 10 times. Alright, we've hit him 5 out of 10 times. Absolutely rigged. I saw the joke about Avalanche that said, like, if you're in a spot where you get any hits at all, don't leave that spot. Oh no. Nice. Calculated. And we only have like a couple more shots left before we have to heal Nano. But he should be like 2 or 3 hits from dying. Do we risk it? Old games RNG works like that. Weird code. It really is. Let's risk it. Yeah, it worked! Another 20 HP. Alright, now, in his room, we can hook around somewhere. Oh god, do we go left or right? Whoop. Alright, we're healed. Oh, spirit! Okay, we gotta follow this wall now. Yeah, this way. Alright. So we only have 2 bosses left that even need us to use items. Why? And seeing as we haven't eaten an item since we fought Solvering, I think we're good. I think we've used like a honey bread or a baked bread the entire time, whatever it's called. Yeah, cool. That's another boss down. Now we're on the Barragoon Moor, and then oops, sorry, and then the Barak Castle, and then the Bamus World. I think we're almost done. I do want to consult the map when I get out of here, because there's a couple directions we can go in. Good music. I gotta pause it. Sorry. Never mind, no I don't. Okay, so this is a dead end right here? Yeah. What? Like, what is this? Like, is this flesh? I think it's supposed to be lava. The floor is literally lava. Alright. Yeah. So it's funny. The little map of the game has like 6 exclamation marks right here. Can you imagine if you would have died to Fargo, by the way? You would have to go through the entire boil all over again. Yo! I have almost no memory of this part of the game. Copy pasted room 1. Okay, let's loot this town and then resave one more time, that way we don't have to loot this town again. Also, unbroken audio because we're not getting into battles every 2 damn seconds. So, there's a spirit on top of this thing, isn't there? And we can't go here, right? Right. Oh, we can. Alright, well, let's go save. Was there a spirit on top of that thing? I don't think so. No. Alright, one more save and then we're gonna go. We're coming up on Guilty. I'm dreading that so much. Guilty has got to be, like, Guilty and Pages have to be the hardest fights in this game by far. Aside from, like, when you're a noob and you're trying to fight Solvering or Cells. Maybe Nepti. I feel like most people, if they make it in, like, Fargo or Shelf, you're probably, what, like, seasoned enough or you know what you're doing. And it's probably not dumb luck that got you that far. I was just gonna say, can we get into battles out here? Look at the size of this guy! Look at that! Brian is the size of his foot. Crazy. There's no point, but let's get these spirits. I guess at this point, like, one fire... Every couple of fire levels, I would say, is probably giving us at least an extra damage to an avalanche. Just because of the way the scaling works. Alright, here we go. Wait, isn't there a town right here? I thought this was the castle itself. Okay. We don't need a map anymore because the rest of the game is just completely straight. And I don't think there's any... There's like one spirit here, maybe? I think the black wings are here somewhere, too. I don't care. Hi, we're useless and we can't defeat anything. 10-year-old boy, can you save our lives? I don't know if there's, like, icons on these... Oh, there must be. These houses are generic. So much copy-paste. Hi, Ellie. Not gonna lie, I don't know where the wings of this place are. Are these supposed to be cannons? Like, I think these are cannons. Okay. Apparently they're not home. Apparently there's just gutter pipes. You could drink the rainwater that drips off our castle, peasants. Also, like this road that goes nowhere. Oh, these are supposed to be like cannon batteries, aren't they? Or, look at them! Oh my god. This is too much. Nobody's home in this town, though. Like, seriously. Okay. I guess we'll go. I would hate for Guilty to pound us in the red mist, but it might happen. Because I don't think you can go in these houses. Oh my god, there's more walking. Alright. This gives me like a Zelda vibe right here. Also, that's not how you enter this castle. Nope. Not fighting nice. They have very high attack power. I'm not sure if it's red or White Rose Knights, but one of them have like the highest attack power in the game. Is it here? I'm pretty sure you can't get in the castle from the main door, but I don't remember if you have to go in that front door and then go up. Nope, this is it. Okay. Yeah, the hidden entrance. Dumbass Bejas just left the key under the mat. Is there a spirit over here before we go in? Nothing I can see. Symbol look like Eye of Truth from Zelda? Yeah. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Alright. So until I get to the next two bosses, this is all we're gonna see. Right here. This is it. It's crazy how much easier this game is when you know what you're doing. Granted, we could still easily die. We shouldn't, but we could. The next two battles coming up, I have no problem using all of our items on. All of them. I didn't realize how long you get to listen to this, like, relatively decent music track. That's cool. It's basic, but that reminds me, like, I gotta say, games with weird soundtracks. Let's talk about that for a second. Earthbound. What the hell? Not a bad soundtrack, but weird. Silent Hill 1 and 2. I don't know if I've heard those recently. I think it's been a very, very long time. Also, what? What's in here? Let me guess, nothing? Oh, Spirit. I played a lot of those games with my brother back in the day. Good stuff. I feel like that room exists to turn you around, aside from getting magic. I'm gonna have to go watch a long play of each one of those games now. You know, I never played Super Mario RPG either. Like, I have a friend who did, but I never played it myself. Oh look, we're behind the cannons. Oh, cool. You either? I know it's a good one, I just never done it. I don't know if I can play through Earthbound. It's a very cult classic game too, but I watched a long play of it recently. I just don't think I could. I feel like it's just too weird. It's a great game, but it is just so weird. And the boss of the game is super trippy. Like, super, super weird. In a cool way. I like the boss of the game in that one. Alright, we're probably getting really close to guilty. Say a prayer. Oh, Red Rose Knights. Ooh. Nope. Did I not just see a door at the end of this hallway? Where'd it go? Oh. Wait, how did I get teleported backwards when we got... What? I swear to God, we were... Oh, I think it's just a glitch happening from the battle starting. It wasn't a door. Yeah. Here we are. So you can see the arena's so small that you can't even fight. You can't even get around it. Anyways, I need to use the bathroom, so I'll be back in just a second, and we'll fight guilty with 66 defense. Oh my. How much light do we have left? About 3 hours of sun left. So we'll leave that running. Alright, here we go. This should be the first or second hardest fight in the game. I present to thee... Guilty. Demon Man. Ah ha ha! I have just been using you to experiment. Now give me all the magical powers that you have obtained. Nah, dog, I'm good. So this boss is, I think, non-elemental, which means he just doesn't have any damage bonus. Or he doesn't take a lot of damage from you. Also, he hits like 60 damage a hit, so... Yeah, look at 90 damage a hit. 270, that's a good start. This guy has like 1800 health, I want to say. And we're definitely going to risk 2 hits per hit. Or per shield. A 4-hit! Oh, okay. No! Stop it, game! God damn it. Only 1 hit. Two hits. Oh no, our shield ran out! 51 damage. Oh my goodness. 56! Alright, let's heal. Let's start off with the low stuff first. Yeah, this kinda hurts. Yeah. Let's just hope he misses. How about that? Nope. Alright, so we don't have a lot of mana left, but let's go for it anyways. We're getting good hits on him at least. Alright, let's buff. Let's heal. Nope. Are you for reals? Let's go over here. Let's pop this. Yes. Our shield's gonna wear out, but I don't think he can explode us. Let's see. Nope. Okay, that's a much better thing to be hit by. God, the misses are crazy. Oh, we missed. Damn. Okay, we're all right here. Well, like I said, we gotta hit him like give or take 20 times. We hit him once. Wow. And this barrier, it does not have a high chance of like not running out. I'm sorry. It doesn't always last 2 turns. We could barrier after every one, but that's so tedious. That should almost have him. Yeah, okay. Boom! There's Guilty. We beat him! Which way did we come from? We have to go south. Does this look right? I don't know if, like, pulling a clip will tell you whether or not I should go north or south. Or, like, looking at previous... I should probably look that up. Hopefully we're going the right way. I think we are. We're going upstairs. Yeah, we're going the right way. Wait. Yeah, we are. Okay. We have so many items to fight Beges with now. So, the fun thing about Beges is he's not as defensive as Guilty, but he has like 200 more health or something. But I think you have to fight Beges like as soon as you get out of Guilty's pen. Like, I don't think there's a save point. So if we die to Beges, we have to come all the way back. I think. But you can see, like, Guilty's really strong. 65. What did he just for? Like a 65 or a 56? like, I guess the only thing we could have done, like, let's say you're having problems with Guilty, right? Your best bet would be to use wings, teleport back to, like, Cole Hazard or Blue Cave, or go fight Lamias and Glencoe, or Windward. Farm, like, another 40 or 50 defense. How do you play this game again? And so I don't think we'll have as bad of RNG anymore. Like, I think we used it all up. Failing that spell that many times is like super uncommon. Like a 92.5% chance of success or something, or 91.5, I don't know. It's like 11 out of 12. All right! Get ready for it. Get ready. Get ready to say, "Hey Dad, happy Father's Day!" Bart. Your dad's name is Bart. I guess it's better than Butts. Brian, how did you find me? How'd you get here? Quick, run for it! This place is a trap! You must have been lured here by the evil puppet Shannon. You meant Bages was taken in by her cunning. The Elatail book is much more than I even thought. So yeah, that's your dad. And Shannon is the person who's been following us the entire game, and she's actually a trickster. Plot twist! Oh, we never used the golden amulet against Majima confirmed. So I meant to use the golden amulet against whatchamacallit? Guilty, and we didn't. Brian Chan, I found you. Wait, why does it say map in there? What is this thing? Okay. It's crazy to think that there hasn't been a save point this entire time. I want to fight these guys, but at the same time I don't. You know what, let's find out. DRG, so... Let's see how long this map is. Nice. God, it just sucks mana to use that. You know, I kind of still want to play DRG. We're gonna have time to do that tonight, too. I guarantee it. Let's go out and do the deep dive. Alright, there's Bages. So this is the second to last boss of the game, right behind Mammoth's World. Apparently there's a bunch of... No, we already got those chests. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start off this battle using the golden amulet, because we can't reach him right away. Look at that hair! Wow. It seems Fargo and Guilty were not as powerful as their boasts. But my power is absolute, and therefore my greatness, your pathetic human magic is not but child's play. Ha ha ha. Yeah, what an idiot. Yeah, oh my god, we can actually reach him. Oh no, we can't. I'm on the first turn. Alright. So, Silver Talisman gives you 1.5 times defense. We've got some gold talismans I want to find. At least one, right? Oh my god, we have a lot of silvers. Boom. So I think he's going to use that attack, yeah. 34. Okay, cool. Alright, we're in the middle of the battle. So this guy's gonna suck too, but hopefully not as badly as Guilty, but I think he's technically harder. Yeah, he's got lasers. Oh, he takes twice as much damage as Guilty. Are you really... Miss for miss. Oh my god, this fight could last forever if we don't hit him with at least 2 or 3 per hit. Did the amulet already run out? Nice, we got him twice with that. But you can see why, like, extra mana power is really, really nice. So you don't have to sit there and, like, heal your MP as often. What? Should only take like 8 to 10 hits to kill him, probably, or 12 maybe. All right, we're gonna alternate this one because we're out of mana. Ooh, nice, a double. Actually, we're still. Is there a point to burying again? Whatever. We need mana. So we're gonna pop 4 HP recovery now. You. He's almost dead already, so we should be good. Let's eat a hit. Oh, hell yeah. 51. Not bad. We could also cast Confusion to get mana back, but I don't think we need to. No! Ugh. We should heal, but I think we'll be okay. This is such terrible RNG. Come on. Wow. Let's risk it. Magic words. All that's left is Mammon, and he is one hell of a giant target. Also, this is not my throne. Alrighty. Let us continue. We're on the final stretch. The home stretch. A little bit at the end. All we have left is Mammon, and like I said, Mammon is very easy to hit with Avalanche a bunch of times. But yeah, like Bages and Guilty. God, like I can't imagine not having a Water Earth build, or at least Avalanche. Like Water didn't help at all, but for that though. Also, where's the music? I'm sorry, are we just going through a tunnel to go through another tunnel? I guess it's building tension. Hey, jerk. What took you so long? King Bages' power wasn't a big problem, was he? Nothing with the power held by Mammon. Solvaring, Zeus, Nepti, Fargo, these 4 guardians hold the power in the 4 magic gems. Feel the power within you. You now have the strength to open the way to where Mammon awaits. Here is the Elatail book, long sought by your father. Take it and go past the stone circle. Okay. Right, we need to find, I think Epona is inside this next area and she'll heal us. Or give us a waypoint. Look at that. That actually looks kind of cool. So now we have the 4 gemstones that we got from all the people we fought. And I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Alright. Welcome to Mammon's domain. I'm pretty sure Epona is here somewhere for healing. Pinheads! These are apparently like one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where to go. I've only ever been in this place maybe one time in my life. Nope. So this is just like a weird-ass, like, dimension of really crappily designed tile sets. Play Epona's song, make her appear. God, what was Epona's song? Which... I couldn't even tell you the C directions for that. I think the song of the song was A down up, A down up. If I remember correctly. How amazing Ocarina of Time was, man. Like, holy crap, I just thought about, like, playing the notes on the Ocarina to do things. God, what a fantastic game that was. I miss it. I miss the memories of being a child and playing these games for the first time. Just the ease of being a kid. Making your own Scarecrow song. It's all It's gotta be easy. Ooh, a house. What? Do we just have to exit the house and we'll be in a different spot? I think that's probably how it works. Let's see where we end up outside. Yeah. Oh my god, look at this area. Oh, I think Epona's right up here. No? Where is she? I want to save my game. Oh, you know what? I think she's right before Mammon, and she gives you Mammon's Golki. Gowl. Everything about that game, because I remember as a kid, like, I had to pretty much figure out Ocarina of Time, like, by playing it, and I didn't really have guides. God, video games back then, man, like, before the internet, were so hard. I can't explain enough to people nowadays, just like how hard it was back then when you just, what the hell? You didn't have somebody to tell you where to go if you got stuck, and games are so vague back then. It was disgusting. Also, isn't it hilarious how pointless, like, it is to, like, think about fighting enemies in this game? Like, you don't even have to. Is this a door? No. It's just a big-ass pointless room. Oh man, I'm gonna lurk while I eat. Hell yeah, Chris! How's Elder Scrolls 3 treating ya? I popped in here, like, doing a bunch of, like, buying and selling. We're wrapping up this game soon, though. Probably next 20 minutes we should be done. Probably sooner than that, actually. Ah! Yeah, buying and selling takes forever. Yeah, that game's UI did not age well. I do like its system of, like, you have to read the book to do the quest, though. That's something I'm learning a lot about in Subnautica again, because I don't know where to go in below zero right now. Are we in, like, Bubble Land? No. I know the enemies in this place have the ability to just wreck you real quick, and, like, our defense is no longer considered, like, ahead of the curve. So that's why we're just kind of flying. You know, let's let one enemy hit us and just see what it looks like. Oh, I should just invincible myself. I want to see how much damage he does. 60 damage! See what I mean, though? Like, these enemies are strong as hell. Also, how much did Healing 2 do? 49! Wow. If only it didn't take a lot of mana. We should be like 1 or 2 more junctions away from the boss of the game. I don't remember. Let me guess, nothing? Oh, right. So you go through this part twice. For some reason. But I don't think you have any fights in this one. I'm pretty sure this entire section is fightless. But that makes me think, like, I think it'd be an interesting and annoying playthrough for somebody to do, where it's a no escape challenge. Challenge would be boring. But beating the game without escaping from any fights. You probably have a really high defense level. Ah. Cool. We get a save point right before the boss of the game. I know, right? Right, we're in a shadow village now. But there's nothing here. No NPCs. No doors open. Is this supposed to be like the world when Mammon breaks out? This is your world on drugs. Okay, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go in here. Do we have to go back to the castle? Maybe it's this way. Also, I wonder how many spirits we missed. Let me see. So there's still another 49 plus 28 spirits remaining in the game between fighting and finding. This is your world with low agility. Everything's just super far away. I love the reused assets. I was just gonna say there's unicorn thing. What the? What is that hair? Like, if the Silver Surfer and, like, a horse made babies and then also were placed in the 90s anime. Windswept. Pale Rider. They're wind base? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Goodbye, horsey. Super Kirin Prime. Yeah, this is your Kirin on drugs. Oh, camera, stop. I don't know how I would have ever expected to beat this game as a kid. I was far too dumb. Hey, Shannon, what up? Brian, you've gotten this far. If you keep going forward, you'll find your quest. All Karens are on drugs or are lightning unicorns after all. If you drink a Karen's blood, do you become cursed? Like Harry Potter style? What do they say, it's a half-life or something like that? Your job will be over too. I am a puppet made only for the purpose of leading you. I went out among people so that I might lead you. I knew nothing for the real world and its foolish people who were doomed to die. But are humans so strong? With all their grief, sorrow, and happiness and anger, why do they shine so brightly? The warmth of fire, the winds of the field, the miracle of water, the abundant harvest. For all of these, they give their thanks with prayer. Tell me, Brian, is that what life is about? Oh, apparently become a Raging. So that's how Raging is born. That's an monster I do not like fighting. I don't feel like it's like I feel like Monster Hunter Worlds, like the faster the monster, the less Monster Hunter World like they feel, or Monster Hunter like they feel, I should say. I don't need everything to be as slow as like half the Shadow of Colossus monsters, but I don't. Then again, I mean like Clifford's fun to fight. Some of the fast monsters are fun to fight. Some of them are a chore. Anything that just jumps out of range of all your weaponry half the time is just a frustration. Here we are! Look at this beautiful background they gave us for Mammon. It's truly special. Also, just a warning, this fight drops the FPS of the game, like even the cartridge, down to like 0. Look at this spoopy boy. My goodness. You have a lot of HP, by the way. Like 100 more than like I would have expected. Can we get around him before we start the fight? Let's see. Oh, we can. Okay. Also, I'm just thinking too, like the Kirby 64 game came out like on the same console as this. Like, look at this game. Now look back at how awesome Kirby was. Now look at this game again. God, I miss Kirby. That game had fantastic music. And playing with all the different combinations of spells. Oh, trying to get all the crystals to fight the extra boss of the game. Man, I'm having such a nostalgia trip right now playing N64 stuff. Alright, here we go. Ha 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 ha. 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 Ha 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 ha. Good to see you, Master Brian. We've been waiting, and waiting. Thanks to the curse of the magician Epona, I've been shut up in this prison for 1,000 years. My wait is now over. You're the one who can set me free. Give me wings, I will be free. My time has come again. Does he want to yellow wings? Should we send him to Dondoran? Yeah, ha 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 ha. It's so bad. At least we have a boss that actually looks cool. You've released me from my prison. Why have we released him from his prison? And just to show my gratitude, I will not let you suffer. Ha 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 ha. And we got our own boss music. All I hear mentally is Titus. Oh, I was gonna say, if you miss... we could dodge this one. Oh, we're not close enough to him! Crap. I think we have to go out here, right? Let's see. So that attack debuffs you normally and hits you with everything. Oh, it's here, right? Yeah. Okay. That attack's super fast! What? Yeah, this hits him a lot of times. Oh, I couldn't dodge it. That's okay. A miss! Whatever. The music, right? It's so good! I love the lack of, like, FPS drop that has. By the way, I think he has 2,200 health, or 2,800. I think 2,200. We're gonna go all risk in. He's taking, like, 300 damage per turn. Now, we should heal mana, but that's okay. Yes, Matt TV. Can you imagine? Bear Purple, come here, boy! Alright, let's heal. Actually, let's pop the magic barrier again. Oh, we missed! Man, what a jerk. I think there's an item that heals everything, right? We're fine, but it's just like, what do I want to use? I thought there was a heal everything. Whatever. No! I skipped my turn! Oops. So that attack, you can't dodge. Yellowtail's book. Yes. We're perfectly fine, but it's just me using inputs wrong. So Avalanche hits him like 5 times per turn. Maybe 6 or 7. He's probably almost dead. Like I said, this boss is an absolute pushover because he's so big that you can hit him with like half of the balls that drop from your avalanche. Why am I dying? Why is this flesh decaying? Why? He's so dialogue is so dumb. Am I dying? Life. I hated it. This death. Peaceful. Sleep. The end. Time! And that's sad music because we killed the poor demon. Mammon has been destroyed, but I'm still here? But why? Was I not bound to Mammon for eternity? Master Brian something. Deep inside me, I guess I always knew that you would be triumphant. The life force that is human is much greater than that of the forces of evil could ever hope to obtain. Mammon was always jealous of your humans, overflowing with the power of life. I have made a decision. I want to learn more about your human ways. I'm leaving Saltland in order to meet as many people as I can. Perhaps if I experience enough, I too may find my own humanity. Perhaps we will meet again. But until that time, you have my undying thanks. Farewell, Brian! Alright, we did it. We finally beat Quest 64 legitimately for the first time in my life. Before Brian's eyes, peace had slipped farther and farther away, and the world of Mammon emerged. Mammon, driven by unprovoked jealousy, usurping the brightness and uniqueness of human life. But the sacredness of life force can never belong to Mammon, and Mammon has been returned to the darkness from which it sprang. Yes, a near immortal demon jealous about frail puny humans, right? It's just like, why would he be jealous of mortality? Only a few people know Saltland was saved from disaster by a young magician's apprentice. The people can now return to their peaceful daily lives. New towns rise from the ruins, completely reborn. Even those who were injured or hurt have been made whole again. Once more, the people are blessed with the warmth of fire, the wind's cares, the cool water, and the fruits of the earth. The world will prosper forever as long as people stay close to the 4 forces of nature and balance. As long as they walk hand in hand. This sounds like Final Fantasy with extra steps! Oh my god, it really is, isn't it? More like Final Fantasy with less steps. Help, the 4 crystals of the elements have been stolen. Our guards are morons and we got jacked. You get we're immortal, get point in life for like. Maybe one thing they like hugely messed up. More walking. Anyways. I definitely feel like these games are super tropey. Like, of course the immortal guy is jealous of the warmth of human life, and just like, despite being strong enough to like change dimensions and all this other crazy shit, they're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill you humans because I don't like you. It's like, man, go to another dimension. Go away. Like, you're put in prison for a reason. Like, maybe you're the asshole, Mammon. So I think it'd be interesting someday, nowhere near in the future, to do a run of this game with a different element, like maybe wind. Because I think, honestly, that would work. Like, maybe wind and earth, or wind, earth, and water. I feel like no matter what, you should probably get at least 36 earth to magic barrier. Because magic barrier and like whatever spell you're going to use is kind of like the winning combo. And heals are just icing on the cake. You technically never need above like heal 2, and you can just leave water at like 25. Going to 50 is cool and all, but it's not necessary. Honestly, it wasn't worth it because by the time we hit 50 water, we weren't using heal much anymore at all. Because we skipped every fight in the game. Yeah, it took us what, like 7 hours? Start to finish for this, I think. We'll let the credits roll through and then we'll talk about it. Gives me a chance to scratch Bear. You like that? You like all them scratches? Look at you. You're so happy, aren't you? Oh, I know what you're thinking. You're looking to raise that board counter, aren't you? Yeah, he's like sitting so far from me right now. Just barely in range to get scratched. But it is kind of interesting. This is like one of those few RPGs I feel like you could beat by grinding. Hey, hey, out. There, out, go. Damn it! Get that board count up. Look at him go. No, don't bark. Red. No scratches? End. Not even the end, just end. Theme. I don't know if there's any... I'm pretty sure... Oh no, you missed straight. Hey, Pat the Pause, welcome in. Well, we're still gonna like do a post-game discussion. Let's take a look at like where we left off on the end of it. We still got a few minutes. So the game thinks we played for 4 hours and 39 minutes. Only 12 days passed. I used to think that a day used to pass if you died in game 2 and it didn't. It's only when you rest it ends. Imaginary, never heard of that studio. Probably never will. Just kidding. I think they're still around, aren't they? Probably never made this mistake again with the game development. But also, welcome in, Panther Paws. Hope your day's going good. Sad Panther noise. Yeah, we just beat the boss of the game with the credits. And here are our ending stats. We did it! Alright, so let's, your concert you went to was good. Well, yeah, we had the car wreck, right? How's that progressing? Sorry, I'm closing all the tabs right now. So let's turn the game volume down. Total, so insurance called it. Yeesh. Well, hopefully some good things happen to you soon. So let's wrap up what happened in this game since we finished it. We ended with 280 health. We ended up with 37 mana, 67 defense because we grinded it for like an hour, and that's all we got was 67. 204 agi. So Agility started off rough, but it got super quick. Like we spent like 45 minutes and went from like 36 to 204, and it maxed at 255 or so probably. The World of Mammon is the map. We almost leveled up another spirit level. So we didn't put any in the wind. We maxed out water, and I don't think I'd ever do that again because it didn't. Well, it was completely unnecessary. We got fire by halfway up, and we maxed earth, obviously. But we did, we did a full playthrough. We didn't skip that much at all. We skipped hardly anything. A couple spirits, a couple chests at the most. I definitely think grinding is the only reason we won. Like, we kind of slipped up pretty bad against Bageus. Honestly, Bageus, Mammon, and Guilty. We screwed up pretty badly. Relying on the second shield, like the second duration of, not Spirit Armor, Magic Barrier is kind of risky because sometimes it goes away after the first turn and you get screwed real quick. Because you run into this condition where it's like, okay, I need to heal. Well, now that I'm healed, I gotta get my mana up. Then you raise your mana with the healing item, and then you lose a bunch of health. So, and then if you miss your shield, you're screwed. So, you know, the health max isn't like 500 or something like that. So you could out health these bosses pretty easily. I mean, you can get like, you know, if you max out your defense and health, man would probably count you 20 times to kill you. But we didn't have to grind that much. I think we did a pretty good job of getting our stats where we need to be, and we chose the easiest route to play this game, water and earth. So, I don't know. You saw me struggle at times, but this is the easiest this game gets. If we were to max out fire, we'd play the game a much weaker character because there's a lot of fire-based bosses towards the end. Shelf and Fargo, and then Guilty just... Guilty takes like no damage from anything, or half damage, give or take. And then Bajus is Bajus. I mean, just a pain. And Mammon is whatever. I mean, for Mammon, if you stand far enough away, you can dodge the firewalls, you can dodge the homing attack, and it can only hurt you with his AoE, which only does like 40 damage a hit at my defense level. So, actually quite reasonable if you have like Wind Cutter 3, or I guess we're using Fire 3 from enough of a distance. I don't know if that would work. Can't remember. But, you know, this game gets a lot of crap, and it deserves it, 100%. So, other than that, I think this is a very charming game. It was absolutely worth playing. Just, there's something special about this game. I don't know why, but like when I was a kid, I always wanted to try beating it. I guess it was the challenge of just like this obscure, random, punishing, mean games like can't respec, so you make dumb decisions, you're stuck with them until you grind past them, which gets harder and harder because, you know, your spirit level slows down as you level. Not realizing how to raise health, defense, and agility and all that as a kid, I didn't know what I was doing. And you know, like the misconception, I thought that you had like if you didn't beat the game in like a couple of X amount of days, like 14 days, your dad would die and you get a bad ending. I don't know why I thought that, but I definitely think, you know, if you get a chance to play this game, everybody should at least play through it once. It's a little treat, and I'm happy that we finally legitimately beat this game for the first time ever in my life. You don't know how you're gonna get to work tomorrow, Pantapaz? Public transportation sucks really badly, actually. I had to bus to college for 2.5 years. I freaking hated it. Like, oh, the bus isn't here yet. 15 minutes later, oh, there it is. Or, hey, the bus just passed. It was early. We don't have buses here. What do you live out in the middle of the woods? Or taxis. Like, either you live in the woods or your city is like a city of like 500 people. No buses, taxis, or Ubers. Yeah, this makes me, side note, I definitely want to watch another speedrun of this game. Like, I do, especially after I play through a game. For this game, I watch videos of it beforehand, because, like, some games I like to do my homework. And sometimes I don't do that, but then I want to watch somebody play through the game afterwards. Like Subnautica, I watched a couple playthroughs of that when I beat it back in December, and just being with speed runs, or just like, there's no really good playthroughs of it, because like a couple of the people that stream the game, I don't like watching their videos. I don't like them. I don't like those streamers, I should say. Unfortunately, there's some YouTube videos of playthroughs of games, and those guys are the top searches, so I just ignore them. I just have to find something else. I'm definitely going to watch another playthrough of this game if I can find one. Unfortunately, that stupid Pro Jared review keeps popping up. I'm like, I don't want to see that review. I don't care. I want to watch a playthrough. But as I've watched more and more of DPs and Appliances playthroughs, those wear thin. There's still some big chain playthroughs left. I don't know. This game is very fun to watch because like, the bosses get kind of tactical. Because it's just like, okay, do I run the risk getting hit by the boss? If I dodge a hit from the boss and then I miss the boss, I'm screwed. So you got this like, this kind of like paper, rock, scissors of fights going on with bosses in this game. Where just like certain things have to work out for me to win. So I like that a lot. Which are okay, kind of. Any bruises or any of that from that Panther Paws? I know yesterday when we talked, like you were a little cut up, and you said like something about your face. Side note, we beat this game in 2 playthroughs. We would have beat it in 1. But, like I said, it just wasn't worth staying up that late last night. All the bruises, cuts, oof. Get well soon. Hopefully things work out. I think we're going to call it here. I don't really have too much else to say about this game that I haven't already said. Potential percussion. Yikes. But it was really fun to do, and hopefully somebody sees this video and is like, I'm gonna play that game now. The chances of that's basically zero. But you know, the N64 didn't have a lot of RPGs, so you know, you just kind of took what you could back in the day, back when you know Blockbuster was a thing and parents couldn't buy the games outright, and you didn't have the internet to look at reviews constantly as easily. Well, not all back then had a computer or the internet. Back in the late 90s. Yeah, Pencil Bros. I'm sure I'll be able to talk to you on Disc or something. I'm sure you'll see me streaming many other times this week too. I'll check in on you every time I get a chance to see you. Black, thank you for stopping by as well. We'll call it for now, and that's the end of this playthrough. This was kind of like one of those random games where I'm just like, I want to play this game outside of like the little schedule I built myself to stream, and you know, watching play this made me want to play it too. So I'm very, very happy I did. This was a very satisfying little experience. So we're gonna call it for now. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care.